And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Murray out there with Moses Brown. And it's Brown in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Duncan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Murray. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Wesley in at the point. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Murray. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Wembanyama with it. Out guarded by Murray. Shots good by Wesley.
What instincts there from Wembanyama to keep the ball moving and set up a teammate.
Brown with a screen on Wesley. Lillard attacking. Brown. The kick out to Brown. Duncan against Murray. Pass to Brown. Cuts off the pass. Here's Leonard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. People like to debate, Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lillard, the pass to Brown. Back to Lillard. The kick out to Brown. And a miss there on the triple. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wesley with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. For 3, Murray. It's hauled in by Brown.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one is good.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's San Antonio now. Outside Leonard. To the middle. It's hauled in by Brown.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Brown, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Took him no time at all on that one. Wesley's got his second bucket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Duncan grabs the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Murray. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to Houston.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Now Wesley, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Here's Wembanyama. Nice follow-through on the fadeaway.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. he's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Murray kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Lillard from outside drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 now.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Shot's good by Wesley. Portland with the ball. They trail by 3. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Now look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
And here's Leonard. After Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Duncan with the screen on Lillard. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now here's Brown. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Well, you can't say enough about what he did on defense. 3 blocks and made those shooters very uncomfortable.
And it's Brown on the follow.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Talking about Damian Lillard. Coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous it can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Murray following the score by Damian Lillard. 7-foot shot, and it's Leonard missing.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Lillard and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Here's Wembanyama. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
Yeah, and he chipped in a couple of blocks also. A well-rounded, complete effort throughout.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside. Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
So it's the Spurs now. Portland making their last shot. Spurs passing it around. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just a straight flush by Murray. No fret.
Lillard outside. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Lillard. Kicks it out to McCollum. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Murray's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Duncan. Here's the teardrop.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Brown. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And setting the tone with that rejection, Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Murray.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Now here's Murray. He's He's coming off a 19-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Here's Wesley outside for Murray. From outside, off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And stolen by Murray. Here's the break, moving it up. Brown champs it in.
Well, clever as always. You can expect McCollum to spot and exploit those gaps.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Trendon Watford's checked in for Portland. And so it's San Antonio with it. 8-point game. Wesley against Lillard. Pass to Leonard. To halt the run, and the layup is good. Leonard's got 11.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Lillard with it. Leonard picks him up and taken away by Johnson. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Screen by Watford. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. A rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Wesley. Back to Leonard. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard, the pass to Watford. Here's Henderson. Kicks it out to Lillard. Screen by Watford. Stolen away. Here's Leonard over Watford. Leonard, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Spurs trail by 4. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Up top, Leonard, covered by Watford. And that one's good. Leonard's got 15.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now, here's Lillard. 32 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
Here's Murray, stolen by Henderson. And oh, here we go with Henderson. To end the cold streak. The shot by Watford, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Lillard surveying the D. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Quentin, he's checked in for Brown. Brown comes in for Trendon Watford. And it's Simons in for C.J. McCollum. A nice shot by Brown.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray outside. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Murray. Sinks the triple. 7 points in the game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. Henderson and Simons are their guards. Brown out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Clingan in at the 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Clingan pulls it down.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Sharpe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Pass to White. Kicks it out to Johnson. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Murray scanning the floor. That shot wide open. Murray's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Murray is screen on White. The kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Duncan. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Henderson. And now Portland on the break. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And it's Clingan with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Clingan looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Spurs trail by 4. Outside, White. Kicks it out to Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Henderson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. The Spurs have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brown kicks to Simons. Inside. And there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by Simon. Klingon's got 7 points here in this quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Anfernee Simons. San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game. Murray a screen on Henderson. Murray outside. San Antonio again missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. Murray outside. Brown outside. McCollum up top. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. They trail by 6. Here's White. That's tipped.
And with every swat, Klingon is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
Kicks it out to McCollum. It's McCollum on the wing. For Murray. McCollum, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. Great showing for him last season. 5th in steals and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you pointed out, he was top 5 in steals last season. Just a lethal combination of great physical ability and acute mental preparation. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Stolen by McCollum, and now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Round with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Murray outside. Pass to Klingon. The 3 does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Spurs trail by 6. Murray outside. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Henderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
San Antonio making a switch here. Wesley's checked in, and so he hits both. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Clingan is one of them.
Timeout,
Yes,
timeout.
he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match. The capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
I think right now for Portland, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Duncan outside. Johnson outside. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Derek White's checked in for Murray. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in. Outside, White. Over Henderson. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from White.
So much control from White in the mid-range.
Here is Lillard. He's got 15. Murray outside. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Right the pass to Leonard. Johnson outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight. Portland leading by 3. Lillard left side. White against Henderson. Shoots over White. Now Clingan. He's got 7.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Duncan dishes to Leonard. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You set him up more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
For Portland, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. The offensive rebound. And so White will bring it up for San Antonio, trailing by 2. Snatched up. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
White, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
And Portland making a change here. Rodford's checked in. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Here's Duncan. It's tipped. Here's Clingan. Covered by Duncan. Pass to Lillard. Clingan at the elbow. Four on the clock, and it's Clingan with the jam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And once again, Coach, this storied San Antonio franchise is on the upswing.
It sure is, Kevin. Look, they've got a Hall of Fame coach and a potential Hall of Fame centerpiece to build a team around. They've got great talent evaluators in the front office. You can't ask for a better recipe for success.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
San Antonio's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Wesley the pass to Leonard. Duncan outside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. Henderson against Wesley. And Portland with another turnover here. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Trailblazers third.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Clinging with the steal. Lillard against Murray. Here's Watford. Headshot off. Great D that time from Duncan. And stolen by Murray. Here's Watford. Nice D from Duncan. The Spurs shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. To the paint. The jump hook and the paint shot is good. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Murray outside. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Here's Klingon. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Nobody near Leonard. Clears Leonard with the bucket in transition.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Lillard from outside. No good on that one. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for San Antonio. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Didn't take him long to get up over 30. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. Guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had him swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
You take a look at the Spurs, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make something happen.
The way they've melded together as a team, it's been impressive. And guys, time now to talk about Kawhi Leonard. How incredible did he look in that first half?
Well, Kawhi, he's tearing them up. This is a guy who can dismantle you at both ends, using his power and his smarts to get what he wants.
Yeah, no matter how well he plays, the expression never changes. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Duncan. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Wesley in at the point. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Spurs leading by 3. Wesley the pass to Leonard. Duncan scanning the floor. Pass to Wesley. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Duncan finds Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Wesley the pass to Duncan. Wesley with the ball. Back to Duncan. Pass to Murray from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Leonard against McCollum. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
In the corner, Henderson with it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. That's 7 points from Scoot Henderson.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Wesley the pass to Duncan. lays it up off the glass. Duncan's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
The kick out to Brown. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Wembanyama, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. The lead is 2. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
The screen from Brown. Lillard, the pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Known for his scoring there. Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
San Antonio's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, coming off a terrific season. 4th in free throw percentage, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And yeah, he was money from the charity stripe. Only a handful of players shot a better percentage last season. Tremendous asset.
Well, when you foul a guy as agile and as gifted as Murray, you better make sure he misses it.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Now, how about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, DA. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is 1 of 1. Hey, thank you for the report. 4 on the clock. Top of the key. And he hits the jumper for 2. Lillard's got 25 points in the game. Spurs have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Duncan kicks to West. Pass to Wembanyama. Poked away, stolen by Henderson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Henderson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
The Spurs have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Leonard. Wesley with the screen on McCollum. From 12 feet out. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Trailblazers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Brown with the screen on Wesley. Wesley against Lillard. It's deflected. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great play there by Murray, turning defense into his own offense.
McCollum outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Henderson outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
And he's got such a high basketball IQ for a young player. Henderson already has plenty of tricks up his sleeve.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here also for Portland. Watford's checked in. Murray with it. 20 points for him. Shoots over Henderson. Again, the miss by Murray. Watford finds Brown. Back to Watford. Here's Brown. Lets it go with a three. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
Pass to Leonard. Wide open look here for Murray. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Left side, Brown. And here is Wesley. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Now it's a 3-point Spurs lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
Johnson outside. Outside Leonard from the arc. The rebound by Watford. Portland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Henderson. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wembanyama with it. Now Henderson defending.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Murray outside. And here's Leonard from 3. Cans it from downtown. Leonard's got 35 in the game.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he equaled his total from before the break.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Murray outside. Outside Leonard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And the Spurs making a change here. White's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Trendon Watford. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Leonard the pass to White. Back to Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Henderson against White. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Lillard. Brown with a screen on Wesley. And a deep 3 from Lillard. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, he hit a couple of 3s in the first half, but none since then.
Johnson against Brown. Tipped away. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, it's amazing to me, the creativity. Johnson showing out.
Brown with the screen on Wesley. Out to Henderson. Beyond the arc. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
And you don't anticipate a guy over 7 feet tall pulling up and drilling a shot like that.
Brown with the screen on Wesley. Lillard the pass to McCollum. Brown sends a screen for McCollum. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Spurs leading by 7. Back to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Different look now for Portland. Clingan, he's checked in for Moses Brown. Shaden Sharp comes in for McCollum. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. .112 left to play in the third. Henderson passes to Simons. Back to Henderson. Brown with a screen on White. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side, Simon. Pocket 6. Here's Clingan. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
That's just a great job of finishing by Clingan.
San Antonio making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. Free throw good. Clingan. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Leonard. Pass to Castle. The tray. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
The kick out to Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brown's got 16 points here in the second half. Now here's Leonard. He's got 39. Shoots over Brown, and it's Leonard missing. Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
A 3 from Leonard. No good on the last second attempt there. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Spurs. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back to the action in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Murray. Anthony Simons out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Sharp, and it's Klingon in at the center.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Shooting for Portland. Murray taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Spurs leading by 3. Outside, White. And here's Leonard from 3. Flames it! Kawhi! Kaboom!
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Pass to Simons. Now Klingon. Knocks it loose. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And the basket by Castle. And the Spurs lead by 6.
What balance by the rookie Castle, using that momentum to overwhelm them on the drive.
Murray kicks to Simons. Murray sets a screen for Simons. And the 3 off target. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Murray outside. Pass to Klingon. Over Johnson. A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Castle. The rebound by Simons. Trailblazers trail by 4. Klingon with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Teams will foul Klingon. Free throw shooting right now is something he's got to work at.
Henderson's checked in for Shaden Sharp. He hits both from the stripe. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
For the Trailblazers, Trendon Watford's checked in for Murray, and Shaden Sharp subbed in for Henderson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
To the inside, Klingon, and it's Klingon with the jam.
And when someone as big as Donovan Klingon gets going, he's so hard to stop. Keep feeding the big fella.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal.
Shaden Sharp picks one up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the second free throw, good.
And crucially, he did enough there to make it a 2-possession game.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And Simons has it in the corner. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And here's White. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Leonard. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Derek
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Well, talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for Castle. Duncan throws it down hard.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.